Actually, when we go into details, and I would not like to go into very minute details, but some details, are necessary to be put before you. There are so many philosophies in the world, and they are related to different religions. But in every religion, they have a system to control the mind and to have a guideline for our day-to-day work. As time is very short, so I would like to quote one shlok from Rigveda. It is Om Udirana Udasinas Tishtanta Prakramanta Pratibhyam Dakshini Sabhyabhyam Mahavishmaya. And explain that one. And the Urdu couplet written by Dr. Baghel, कि जिसने सुबह की शुआओं को गिरफ्तार किया, जिंदगी की शब तारीफ सहर कर. The meaning of the first couplet is that he who is the most successful person in the world, who dedicates or devotes his life towards the welfare of human beings, and who manages his day-to-day work and controls, the desire in such a way so that it leads to a way towards spiritualism or spirituality. And the meaning of the second couplet, Urdu couplet, is that man has got control and victory over the rays of the sun, but zindagi ki shab tarik sehar kar nahi saka. But he could not produce a very simple or a single rays in the darkness of the life of man, as well as the spiritual achievements are concerned. So I come back to my old sentence said before you, that in different religions they have given different ways, but there is a wonderful coordination in all that. That as well as the Hinduism is concerned, we have Patanjali Yoga system. And in Patanjali Yoga system, they say that Yoga Chitravanti Nirodha. Yoga is to control the desires of the mind, or control the way the mind goes on. So they say that yam, they have said, told, Patanjali has told eight ways to how to control it. And they are yam, niyam, asan, pranayam, pratyahar, dharana, dhyan, samadhi. I think all of you understand the words, because all of you are a spiritual person, so I did not touch that. As far as the Buddhism is concerned, they have also 8 ways. That is in Pali, Samma Ditti, Samma Sankap, Samma Vak, Samma Kamman, Samma Ajiv, and Samma Samadhi. So the way that Patanjali told us also leads us towards Samadhi, and the way that Buddha taught us always, also go to the same direction. So this is the word Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi, and this in Buddha, this Samadhi. So Samadhi means that we have full control over the mind. And actually, both these, ways taught by all these two great religions is that we should have control over our desires, and we should spend our whole life, or that includes day-to-day life as well, that it should lead us towards eternal peace and towards spiritual peace. As well as both of these religions, they tell us that service to human being is the greatest spirituality. In Hinduism also they say Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. In Buddha also they say that Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina, the same ideal they have. But the Buddhism goes a bit ahead when it says that Sabbe Satta Sukhi Hontu, Sabbe Hontu Chakremino, Sabbe Bhadrani Pastantu, Makanchit Dukkhanakam. And they say that our enemies, they should also be happy. And our enemies should be enemyless. And they shouldn't have, our enemies should not have enemies. And they should have very good health. They should have very good life. They should have all the happiness of life. So Buddhists pray for their enemies as well. And the same we have in Bible. When we go in the Sermon on the Mount, when Jesus tells us in 10 Commandments that it has been said of the old time that thou love thy neighbor and hate thine enemy. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, and pray for them that despitefully use you and persecute you. And the meaning of the word Islam is also is peace. So I think all the philosophies of the world, they lead us. And just summarize it, that 2,500 years ago, Lord Buddha said that to regulate the life and for the spiritual management, everybody, whether a saint or ascetic or a grahastha, you may call him a common man, they should observe Panchashil. And Panchashil means they have Panchashil that for first one is that Panatipata Veramani Sikha Padam Samadhyami. I take precept to abstain from killing animal or man. And the second is Adinna Dana Veramani Sikha Padam Samadhyami. It means that I take precept to abstain from stealing. Then there is Kamesu Vichachara Veramani Sikha Padam Samadhyami. I take precept to abstain from adultery. Then Musavada Veramani. I take precept not to tell lie. Then fifth one is that Sura Mere Mati Pamayaksana Veramani. I take precept to abstain from liquor and all sorts of intoxicants. So these are the principles depicted and told in all the religions of the world, all the major philosophies of the world, that we should regulate our life and there should be spirituality as Aurobindo and Lord Anandamurti tell us the same thing, that we should love human being, we should dedicate, and our life is for a purpose. And it is the meditation, they have told a separate meditating ways, like Lord Buddha and Patanjali and Sri Aurobindo, Lord Anandamurti, they all told me different ways of meditation. But the aim and object of all these meditating ways is to have, is to get peace, is to get eternal happiness in the life, and so really it's a wonderful thing that Mr. Baghel and his friends, they have started one organization so that they could get the synthesis and a perfect way that how that could lead to a spiritual management of it.
Right, yeah.
I'm very grateful to you.
Yeah, and we are